Hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So how are you doing today? I hope you have a good day because for me, I think today seeing this news is pretty good. The Mimi Tomo gameplay details have been revealed. Now, this is not like an outstandingly fantastic event, but the rewards that it gives are really good if you're focused on your Serenity pot. So I'll talk about that in this video. So first off, we'll talk about the event itself, just a quick run through of what the official notes from MiHoYo is like. But if you see here, you know why I say it's a good day? Because it's all purple grade. All I see is 90 trust, 90 trust, 90 trust, 90 trust. Okay. New missions for BEP. This is pretty standard for events. But honestly speaking, I think if you have been playing the game regularly, you will already have hit BP level 50. Even on my sub account, it's already BP level 50. So yeah. Now the event is quite interesting. You go to a sighting, you find a villager, you get the help from Ella Mask to talk to them, complete commissions for them. Most likely it's going to be like to fetch and provide items. In fact, I think they show it. They show an example of how it's like, and they will give you clues on the timing that the unusual villager will appear. I think it appears each day once. You're supposed to defeat him each day once, and each day you get one blueprint. You see 6 purple grade blueprints here, but I'll talk about the 7th one later as well. And it's very interesting that they're using Hilicha language here and forcing you to use the Hilicha handbook to find out the language. So yeah, this is the Hilicha handbook. You see there's a nice cute little Hilicha on the book cover. So I like how MiHoYo is making us, how should I put it? How MiHoYo is making it such that Hillagers are more than just monsters. They are really a race of people that you can communicate with. Especially given the fact that wait, I should probably give a spoiler alert in case some of the viewers here have not completed the We Will Be Reunited quest. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear the spoilers, skip ahead by about 20 to 30 seconds. So I like the fact that they are giving us a chance to humanize, for lack of a better word. I know Hillagers are not human. To humanize Hillagers in our mind, because since it's already been revealed that Hillagers are actually the ex-denizens of the Kenria. Ex-citizens of Kenria. In fact, I have a theory in my mind that I haven't ever gotten a chance to do a video about, but essentially I think Serenitea was on route to be the next Kenria. But probably if I have a chance, I'll talk about the theory of that in a separate video. So these are really just more details. This is probably how the event will look like. You open up the event page, and this particular event will show you all the different sightings. So you just need to check the manual, what is Mita Movolata, and just give him the item. And you can check handbook. I must say, he really sits like a boss, man. The unusual Hilicha is sitting like a boss. Too bad he's so weak. I would have loved it if he was an actual boss monster that we have to fight every day. That would be nice, right? Doesn't look like it will be the case. It would be really nice if he's as challenging as say Ashtaha, for example. For the purpose of this event. That would be really nice. So it seems that every day you get 60 Primo Gems, 1 purple grade blueprint, 6 hero wits. Maybe the hero wits reward may change per day. Maybe Mora or even Oz, I'm not sure. We don't have details yet, since the event is not live in-game yet. But it's nice to see that we are getting purple grade blueprints. And with regards to the unusual Hillager, just note that you need to move the time to the specific time, which is what you see here. All the way here, they tell you which is the time that it will appear after you complete the commission for the normal Hillager. Or the usual Hillager, since this is an unusual Hillager. Okay, now let's talk about the best part about this event, which is the list of rewards. You see here that there are 6 purple grade blueprints, and they actually show you how the blueprints look like when placed, which is a very nice touch in my opinion. Got a nice lantern, curtains, a very nice floral screen. drum even, so I guess you can make it very like a stage kind of majestic kind of thing, right? In particular, I like this lantern lead stage. This probably can do like a walkway kind of thing, along with maybe 2 drums beside the stage. And there's a lantern. Now, this lantern is the one that is not shown here. So it's possible that this lantern is not purple grade, which I wouldn't be surprised because more or less such lanterns or the lampposts that you already have in game right now, those are just purple grade, a blue grade or even green grade. So it's only 30 trust or 60 trust. My guess is it's possible that this is also 60 trust. That's the reason why they don't show this here. Unless they simply ran out of space and decide to just omit one. That's a bit sloppy though. Okay, but never mind. Okay, so they actually show you a view of how it looks like when fully placed, with all the lanterns, curtains, etc. It's just missing one, which is the wall decor, this embroidered curtains. But all in all, it looks nice. And I guess the most important thing, really. Wait. The one last part. 7 sighting locations, complete investigation from a previous sighting location, then you can unlock the quest at the next location. But if I didn't remember wrongly, I remember reading that it's 1 location per day, because they want the event to last, right? So they will unlock 1 per day if I'm not wrong. Now, what this means is that in terms of Trust Rank 10, not only is it achievable in 1.5 like what I covered in my previous video, I'll put the link to the previous video so that you guys can check it out as well. In there I specified what are the remaining type of rewards that we can get at Trust Rank 9 that will actually help us determine if we can get to Trust Rank 10. And if you want to find out more details, check out the video, but here I'll just briefly say that without this event, you will hit 1490 Trust at Trust Rank 9, which means you are 10 Trust away from Rank 10. If you look at this, you have 6 purple grade blueprints, and the 7th one is unknown. Which means that the range for the trust that you can get from the event is 570 to 630. 6 adds 90 plus either 30, 60 or 90 for the 7th blueprint. So in other words, right, you don't even need to hit the 20k realm currency to get Trust Rank 10 in this patch 1.5. That's why I say it's easy Trust Rank 10 with this event. Very easy Trust Rank 10 with this event. You probably also don't need to buy all the finishing blueprints from the Realm Depot. Although I myself right now I'm almost done. I think I'm left with 7 green and 2 blue blueprints left to buy from the Realm Depot. So anyway, I probably will continue buying this, but this is really welcome news to me. Sorry, not buying this, buying the blueprints, but this is really welcome news to me. If it so happens that I'm able to get Trust Rank 10 before I buy out all the blueprints at the Realm Depot, my access, also for Symbora, my access realm currency will definitely go to buying hedges, because hedges go very well with the fountain. The fountains look really good when placed in front of a mansion, and imagine it fully done with fully trimmed hedges, etc., which you can't buy blueprints for. You can only buy furnishings only from the Realm Depot. Now, if you can set that all up around the fountains, and in future when you have paved roads, right, and you can work accordingly, then you will have a very nice setup. Now it will really look like a mansion, at least the front of it. So yeah, once I get the hedges up, I would want to build that up and maybe do a showcase video on that. But in the meantime, if any of you have already added me in-game as friends, feel free to check out my Serenity port. I've already placed 3 beautiful fountains right in front of my mansion, and some additional decorations and furnishings all around it. But the most ideal is really the hedges, the hedge, how should I like the very nicely trimmed bushes. So for those, right, unfortunately it's not a blueprint, so I can only spend on those after I finish buying the blueprints. But with this event here, I may not even need to finish buying the blueprints. I should be able to hit Trust Rank 10. But I did a quick math in my mind. I think I will end up getting the purple it will end up in a situation where I probably save only on 2 to 3 blueprints. But it's fine, I'm not complaining. This is a great event in terms of helping us pump up our trust rank. I mean, 570 to 630 trust is almost 1/3 of a level. And don't forget, you don't need to spend any round currency on this. It's given to you as part of the event reward, so you can immediately use it and get your trust reward, right? So it's fantastic for the purpose of pumping up your trust rank. This is really nice. Okay, especially for the folks who are taking their time, they are not rushing like I am. This is a very, very helpful boost to their trust rank. If you're rushing like I am, this is still a very, very, very helpful 570 to 630 trust that will help you get your trust rank as well. In fact, I expect that a lot of people will be able to catch up to me. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the fastest, but I think I'm pretty fast. And I think a lot of people will be able to catch up using these free blueprints, which is very, very nice. For me personally, just one last note before I end the video. Once I hit the trust rank 10, if I have any spare furnishing blueprints, I probably won't be building the furnishings itself in case they increase the trust rank in future. But my guess is that it's not something that is going to happen anytime soon. And if it does, I would expect that MiHoYo would remember what was the excess trust rank value. Otherwise, they'll get a lot of raging players on their hands at their doorsteps. So yeah, it's just a little food for thought, but I personally will just err on the safer side of caution and not build them so that I don't waste the trust per se. But it really depends on how things go. I might change my mind as well, but if that's something that you want to consider, I'm just pointing out whether you want to take the precaution on that. So I'm looking forward to the event, which will be live tomorrow, and I'll definitely do a video out on it just to show how it works, but probably not daily unless it's really difficult, because this event again looks like a very, very simple event. Unless, like I said, right, they buff the unusual creature such that he's like a total boss. I would really, really love that. But I find that unlikely because he's not in any domain, he's in the open world. So I don't think they will make him that strong. But it would be nice, man. It would be nice if he is like a boss, at least for this event. Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the content, remember to like the video and click subscribe for more, yeah? Okay, bye.